Hello, I'm Big T, Senior Editor of the Technology section in Big T's iWeb. Today on our show, we will be reviewing one of the latest devices of 2010. It is definitely one of the most anticipated and maybe something that may change everything again, if I am to use a catchphrase. I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. Yes, that's right. The all-new Apple iPhone 4. Yes, this is a big change since the Google Chrome review we've done, which has been a hit with, at the moment to this date, about 550 views. And that is incredible. Now in this review, we're going to concentrate on what you actually want to see. So many reviews go for like 10 minutes and talk about completely nothing you want to see. On this review, I'll focus on the design, how calling looks, how messaging looks, how web browsing looks, and the camera. And a little bit about iOS 4, but that should be it. So here is the device. It is incredible in its design. It looks awesome. But one thing that I don't really know if it's a plus or a minus is its gloss backing and glass front. Apple says this glass is 30 times harder than plastic. Well, actually, what they're actually trying to say is that this glass is more scratch resistant. But it's not like if you drop the phone, it's going to stay intact. Because if you drop this phone without a case, I can guarantee you that it will smash. And smash like all glass things would smash. It is definitely the most fragile iPhone yet. Though it is also the best looking. So if you're very careful with it, it should be okay. But if you're someone who often drops their phone, I definitely do not recommend that you purchase an iPhone 4. Okay, so I will turn on the device. Slide to unlock. Yep, this is Apple's Retina display. It is awesome in every way that awesome can be said. Nothing is exaggerated about this screen. It looks as if someone has printed the highest quality photo there is and just integrated into it a piece of glass. I'm doing this review, as you might be able to tell, on an Apple MacBook Pro, and I can honestly tell you that this screen resolution is much better, and I've had 1080p screens. I've seen the Apple iMacs, which are past high definition, past full HD, should I say, sorry. And this one is definitely the best screen I've seen on any device. It will blow you away if you're into screens. But obviously, if you have an iPhone 3GS or a good phone already, buying this phone for a screen is completely stupid. And I don't really think that the changes are that drastic that you really need to upgrade for an iPhone 3GS. Unless you can. If you know what I mean. So, I'll just reslide to unlock. So that is basically just a Retina display. Now I will go into phone. This is how you dial on the iPhone. This is the dialing interface. It was actually a little bit different than what I've seen. It seems to have a bit of the iPod type ribbon at the bottom. You can go favorites, recents, contacts, and voicemail. And it automatically calls your voicemail. Cancel. Oops. Okay. Sorry. Cancel. Yep, so that was just the flow. Messaging. You type messages just like you do on any of the previous iPhone models. You just type like normal and it comes. You can read all about that at Apple's website and past reviews on the iPhone 3GS. You can attach photos from a link on top of the keyboard, and that's basically all you need to know about messaging. It's nothing different to what we haven't seen in previous iPhone models, but definitely on the Retina display it does look a lot better. Now we'll just go into the Safari app. Safari is also exactly like how it has been on the iPod Touchers and iPhones, with the iOS thing, the multi-touch thing, where you can zoom in just by grabbing like that or like that. Also, what I should touch on right at the moment is the death grip. I don't know what this death grip rumors have all been about. I've cradled the phone, I've blocked every antenna. I haven't had a single problem with my signal. I haven't really made much sense of it. But yeah, anyway. So that was Safari. And finally, I'll just take you a little through the camera. Now this camera is different to what we've seen in the past models, and this camera is amazing. It is definitely the best quality camera I have ever seen, like on an iPhone. It is extremely good quality for only 5 megapixels, and for 5 megapixels, and it's 720p videoing is unparalleled. It is amazing, and it's extremely easy to use. You just tap wherever you want and it focuses on that object. It's easy to switch between the front and the back camera. You just press that icon on the top and it'll switch to whatever camera you wanted to use, and videoing, etc. I thought the iMovie app that came with the phone, I thought the iMovie app actually came with the phone, but it seems you have to buy it for $5.99. I haven't, and I don't think I will, because I do have iMovie on my computer, and I don't really think you need video editing on your mobile itself. It just seems annoying. But that's up to the individual's discretion. I'll also show you iPod. Even though I have no music uploaded at this moment, it's just a standard iPod. And also, just to finish off, its GPS signal is amazing. It grabs a signal. I'm at the moment in the middle of a building on the bottom floor, in the very middle, and I can still get a GPS lock. Now that is amazing. It's extremely quick, and but it's not the only device that does this. I also have in possession a Nokia N97 Mini and a Nokia X6, which both can get the signal in this type of enclosed environment, but neither of them are this quick and have such as a big amount of signal. But I can tell you that it is amazing. I will be purchasing the TomTom app. Yes, so this is definitely probably one of the best phones of 2010. It's extremely quick with its new A4 processor. I'll just load up Angry Birds just to show you what I mean. It's loading, sorry. It's loaded. And that is extremely quick. Overall, I'd rate this iPhone 4 5 stars, and I would recommend it if you are upgrading. It does have a pretty big price tag on it, so you have to see what you can afford if you decide to purchase one. Thank you very much. I'm Big T from Big T's iWeb.